So what do you put in your compost? I'm going to show you what we put in ours and explain a little bit of the process here today on this video for Let's Garden. Alright, so I'm on my way to take the compost out from all of our food and kitchen scraps for the past day or so, and I thought I might as well show y'all what we have in our compost and what exactly we're throwing in it. Now, if you've seen my other video where I tore up the backyard and layered the compost and the kitchen scraps. What was that, Auntie?
The tree.
What's in the tree?
That one.
The squirrel?
This.
Let's see what Auntie's got going on over here.
This one.
Which one?
Cannot see. That tree.
What about the tree?
Very big now.
Oh yeah, it is very big. It's a fig tree, and we have a lot of figs growing now.
Very big tree now.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the compost. We have this little bin right here. We set it next to the sink, and whenever we make coffee, we take the biodegradable filter out with the coffee grounds, throw it in here, and we throw, like the peelings to apples, potatoes, any kind of biodegradable food scraps. We do the eggshells too. Those are really good, but what I did before was I had spent about 2 years building up the compost back here, and in another video, which I will link above, I put all of that fresh soil into the ground. So we dug up this entire area back here, about 2 to 3 feet deep, and put at the bottom layer a layer of fresh food scraps. And we use yard cuttings too, leaves that fall down, everything we find back here. We basically throw in the compost, but since we were going to be burying it, I went ahead and just used fresh scraps and didn't give it any time to compost. And then you'll see in the video where I actually put a layer of dirt on top of that, and then a layer of fresh compost, and just basically kept layering it. And then when I got to the top, I went and put one layer of the freshest compost from inside here that I could find. The rich dark dirt that you see or buy at the store. This thing was full to the top. Filled to the top on both sides, and even down here because we were running out of space. So I took all that fresh dirt, put it in here, and then put one last layer of dirt, and our pumpkins are going off. I mean, this is the best I've ever seen them. It's almost too much, and essentially everything we're putting into the ground here right now is just taking off. So I thought I'd take a moment to show you exactly what we're doing. And you may notice from time to time we do have some eggshells lying around in the garden and other scraps, because my auntie, who we just saw, takes this very seriously, and she looks now at all food scraps as fertilizer. So we catch her just tossing eggs around and dumping scraps around the yard, which really isn't recommended because it does attract bugs. It's better to put it into the compost pile, let it do its thing, and then use the actual dirt. And the only reason why I used fresh food scraps and yard clippings here was because it was going to be buried so deep in the soil. Okay, so let's go back. I'm gonna grab that bucket and dump it in so you can see exactly what's in there. Alright, so you see the eggs and the squash peel at the top. I think there might be some apple peels in there too. Definitely potatoes and a lot of coffee grounds. We drink coffee every single day and put it in here with the biodegradable filter. Alright, so essentially what we do is we will just dump it out in here every single day, and then about once a week I'll come around and I'll layer some dirt on it. This is the just cut down all the broccoli plants for the year because now they're done giving us seeds, and removed all the seeds from that through the cuttings in there, and I'll be layering a nice fresh layer of just regular dirt on top of this. And then when I cut the grass, I'll also put the grass on top of that and just kind of layer it. And every once in a while, when I'm watering back here, I'll water the compost as well, just to kind of speed up the process. Alright, so hope that helps you. Love to hear about what you compost, so let me know in the comments below what it is that you like to put in your compost. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you don't miss any future videos from Let's Garden. Thank you for watching.